You're pulsing through me. The blood is rushing and I am trusting you'll come save me. My knees are feeling weak. Your body's close to me. I want you to come rescue.
Alright guys, what is happening? It's Don here again and we're back for another short video this time. This time I'm going to just give you a couple of tips on your bench press, just how to improve it. By no means am I the strongest bench presser in the world, but I am pretty consistent. What I can say to you now is there is going to be a little tip in this video that's really going to help your bench press, so stick around for that. We're not going to take much more of your time, so what I'm going to do is just get straight into the video and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Okay guys, so this is just my first warm-up set here. Usually I aim for a couple of warm-up sets and I'll start with just the bar to get me going. As you can see, I set myself up with a little bit of an arch in the lower back. You might be able to see that in the next angle of the video, but I like to keep a stable base, so keeping the 2 feet flat on the ground, your shoulder blades pressed firmly into the bench, and then pushing from there. The second warm-up set for me, guys, is always in and around 40 kilos, so it's just, you're talking around 40 to 45% of my 1 rep max, and that I just use that as my second warm-up set. You may also notice here on the warm-up, on the setup guys, that I lift my pelvis there just to create that bit more of an arch on my lower back. It's just simply to create less distance between the chest and the bar itself. Therefore you don't have to go through as large a range of motion. It's a technique that's widely used in the likes of powerlifting. That's why you see so many massively arched backs when they're powerlifting.
Alright everybody, so just a quick note on the situation. I done dead yesterday and my back isn't feeling the best. So I'm not going to go too high on my bench press today, but I am going to focus on keeping consistent, keeping contraction strong in the chest, and just bang out as much volume as I can, as many reps as possible. So I'll just get back to it and enjoy the rest of the footage.
Okay guys, so here we have the best angle in the video to show how the arch in the back is obtained. It's just a slight arch, you won't notice it that much, but it's just enough so that the bar path isn't actually straight up and down. What you're doing is starting from right above your upper back, bringing the bar out slightly towards the lower chest and pushing back towards the upper back again. So here we see what it looks like from behind. We are trying here to show the fact that your arms, when you get to the bottom, we want your arms to be at a 90-degree angle as shown. What we're trying not to do is flare the elbows out completely. So what you want here is for the elbows to create a small angle so you can create that arc of pushing from over the upper back out over the belly button and back.
Alright people, so remember when I said that I had one really helpful tip that will most definitely help you to improve your bench. If you don't feel like it's on point, then this is it.
What you want to do is you want to have a center knurled bar. So if your gym has a center knurled bar, it's really handy to use. That way you can tell where the center of the bar is, and what I want you to do is just cover the center knurling in chalk the whole way around it, and just in an even pattern, just so you know where the bar is going to be touching on your chest, because you're going to really need to use that as a good guide here. The way we want to work this then, guys, is you want to bring the bar down, focusing on trying to bring it into the chest in the exact same spot every time. You'll know this by the pattern of the chalk on your shirt or your chest or whatever way you're working it out, but it's just a really handy tip to have just to breed a bit of consistency. If you see that the chalk pattern is all over the place, then it's best that you look at your hand positioning and look at how you're coming down over the chest, if you're bringing the bar path in a proper pattern or not. As you see, it's all in the one spot here.
There we are, guys. So, centering our bar, chalk on the middle of the bar, and just to show that every rep is hitting the same spot on the chest every time, just breeds consistency. So what we need in our bench press to be consistent the whole time is our starting point to be straight over the top of our back. Hands not going too high, bringing it up over the shoulders, or too low, bringing it out over the belly button. Depending on the hand width, you're hitting more of the triceps when you're going close grip, hitting more of the chest and less of the triceps when you're going wide grip. And what we're doing for our neutral grip is hitting both as strong as we possibly can. So starting position, finishing position are both straight above the upper back. Keep consistent on the way down, hitting that center chest. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope that the tips helped you all out, and hopefully they can help you a little in making your bench a wee bit more consistent. Yes, I did say a wee bit. I am from Donegal, I am Irish, and I am allowed to say that. But I really hope that you keep coming back for 1 or 2 more tips in my next videos. So please feel free to comment, leave a little like, and subscribe to the channel for more. Guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.